Looks a bit like a prairie, doesn't it? It's a vacant lot, and people will see all the weeds, the overgrown grass, and just dismiss it. Being in the middle of a city, there's another way to look at this. In urban geography, this is what we would call an urban prairie. And as you can see, it's easy to understand why you could call it an urban prairie. I mean, look at all the grass. Look at all of this. As you can see, a lot of birds are flying through here. You got birds flying through here. Animals will gather in this area. What an urban prairie is, this is what happens when you have a plot of land that was once used, or it gets abandoned and just you know, it's not being used. It's in the middle of the city, but because it's not being used, it's just allowed to go back to nature. And this is what it looks like in its natural state. You have this area and it's just in its natural state. It looks like this prairie, dotted with a few trees, of course. Looking at this gravel path, something was here at one time. It's not here anymore. Ooh. Some people have watched shows like Life After People. Try to think of an urban prairie in that instance. You get to see the biodiversity of the plants that are in this area. You get to see the different types of wildflowers, the different types of grasses. You get to see what grows here in its natural state. In a lot of cases, urban prairies can serve as a habitat for certain animals. A slice of nature in the city. Now it differs from parks because parks are created. This has just sort of been allowed to return to nature. And we have another example of urban prairie. You can see an example of how urban prairies can be very good for animals, especially birds. It's kind of an overlooked part of the ecosystem that we see in urban areas. You know, we just look at a place and we think, just another old vacant lot, or just some bunch of overgrown weeds. But really, there's more there than meets the eye. Best way to see it, get out and explore. If you like this video, please check out other videos on this channel, and as always, be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe.